Everyone considered him the coward of the county. It never stood one single time to put the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy, the folk just called him Yellow. Something always told me they would read Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I looked after Tommy, 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy: "Son, my life is over, but yours is just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if I can. And if I'm being you weak, keep your turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone, and Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Gatling boys came crawling, and they took turn to Becky, and there was 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door and saw his Becky crying. And torn undressed, the shadows looked as more than he could see. He reached above the fireplace, took down his daddy's picture, and as his tears fall down on his daddy's face, and I heard these words again: "Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. And if I'm being you weak, keep your turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man." The Gatling boys just laughed at him, but he walked into the barroom. One of them got up and made him halfway across the floor. When Tommy stopped around his head, he looked all yellows leaving. But you could hear the pen drop when Tommy stopped and blocked the door. 20 years of scrolling has bottled up inside him. He wouldn't hold nothing back, he let them have it all. When Tommy left the barroom, not a Gatling boy was standing, and he said, "This one's to Becky." And I watched the lost and fall, and I heard him say, "I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. I walked away from trouble when I came. Now please don't think I'm weak, I did turn the other cheek. And Papa, I should hope you'll understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man." Everyone considered him the coward of the county.